Cristiano Ronaldo wasn't born a legend. He became constructed via way of means of ache, pressure, and natural obsession. From the streets of Madeira to the most important stadiums in the world, his adventure wasn't luck. It became war. He did not simply play to win, he played to live on. This is not pretty much soccer. It's approximately sacrifice, loneliness, and the fight to be counted, whilst the sector tells you don't. This is the untold tale of Cristiano Ronaldo. And when you listen what he went via, you won't simply appreciate the guy. You'll sense each step he took to end up him. Stick until the end, due to the fact the very last second may simply destroy your coronary heart. Phase 1. The beginning. Born at the small island of Madeira, Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo dos Santos Aveiro became the fourth infant in a own circle of relatives that had nearly nothing. His father, a package guy at a nearby soccer club, struggled with alcohol. His mom cleaned homes simply to position meals at the desk and live on some other day. And little Cristiano? He shared a bedroom with 3 siblings, in a residence in which rain leaked via the ceiling and starvation became an ordinary visitor. There became no luxury, no comfort, simply survival. But in that chaos, he discovered one escape: soccer. Not PlayStations, not toys, just an old, worn-out ball, a patch of dirt, and a dream too massive for his tiny shoes. That ball wasn't only a toy, it became his future, his freedom, and his manner out. Phase 2. The leap of faith. At simply 12 years old, he left home, alone. Took a one-manner flight to Lisbon to chase his dream, wide-eyed, scared, however determined. No parents, no money, no friends. At night, he cried himself to sleep due to the fact he ignored his own circle of relatives, his mom's hugs, and his hometown's silence. During the day, he skilled more difficult than each person else. Kids mocked his accessory and referred to as him names. Coaches doubted his build, his strength, even his future. He had a coronary heart circumstance that nearly ended the whole lot earlier than it started. Doctors informed him he may in no way play again. He informed them, "Then I'll die trying, due to the fact soccer is my heartbeat." He became preventing the sector, and once in a while even his personal body. At 16, he became already playing with grown men. At 17, he made his expert debut, and at 18, Sir Alex Ferguson signed him to Manchester United. The child with second-hand boots walked into Old Trafford like he owned the sector, full of fire, starvation, and fury. He skilled after training, practiced free kicks at midnight, once in a while on my own below the floodlights. He did not need to be good. He desired to be the first class ever, and he became inclined to bleed for it. And it showed. Ballon d'Ors, Champions League, World Cups. But achievement did not come without scars, physical, emotional, and deeply personal. Behind the highlights have been dark nights with ice packs, painkillers, and self-doubt. Phase 4. The cost of greatness. He misplaced his father simply earlier than one of his largest suits, and nonetheless showed up like a warrior. He played, he scored, but inside he became shattered, preserving back tears that in no way made it to the pitch. He ignored birthdays, weddings, funerals, precious moments that no trophy ought to ever replace. He have become a worldwide icon, a billionaire, a legend in his prime. But once in a while, whilst cameras grew to become off, he nonetheless felt like that poor boy from Madeira, simply looking to show he became enough, now no longer to the sector, however to himself. Behind the muscles, the medals, the money became a coronary heart that had paid the very best fee for greatness. He lived in lodge rooms in preference to homes, took applause from strangers in preference to hugs from cherished ones. Greatness gave him the whole lot. Besides time with the humans he cherished the most. Today he is a billionaire. He owns jets, cars, mansions. He's damaged data that will stand for decades. But what defines him is not the dreams or the trophies. It's the tears you in no way saw. The nights he skilled whilst no one watched. The sacrifices he made. So he ought to appearance his son in the attention and say, "You in no way ought to go through like I did." Cristiano Ronaldo is not terrific due to what he has. He's terrific due to what he endured, because he grew to become ache into power and struggle into legacy. And that's what separates a